Hey everybody, today I want to do a quick book review, and it's not of one of our books. It is this book right here, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. A really great book. I really enjoyed this. I don't enjoy reading a lot. I love writing more than I enjoy reading. I try to read as much as possible, but I'm a fairly slow reader, so it often takes me weeks to read through a book. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I read this book in about 4 days, cover to cover. Part of what I really like about this book is not just the tips on how to negotiate things. And we're talking about not just hostage negotiations. Chris Voss was an FBI hostage negotiator, but it's not just about that. It's business deals, pricing, a new car, a job. There's all kinds of things about negotiating that he talks about in here. I love the stories. Every chapter starts off with a story that Chris went through, from really high profile negotiations that he's done to some other ones I'd never heard of. So they all start off with a story and kind of deep dive into different things. He talks about open-ended questions, calibrated questions, mirroring the other person, mastering the no, and things like that. And I think the biggest thing that I got out of the book was primarily just the mindset of negotiation. A lot of this was familiar to me, but there were some really cool things I hadn't thought of, and just some mindset strategies to help kind of calibrate your thinking as you approach negotiations. And sometimes negotiations are not financial. They're actually with employees over things that are ongoing, not even new employees, but like ongoing issues and things like that, where people are trying to negotiate things with you. You can negotiate with your kids over something as simple as bedtime or whatever it may be. So there's a lot of different things that go into this book, again, that are around the mindset that will help you think better. I love the psychology aspect of a lot of this stuff, so that really spoke to me, and just getting inside people's heads. So I really love that part of the book. If you don't necessarily like that sort of thing, it may not be as of value to you, but this is a really great book that I highly recommend. It's a quick read. Like I said, for somebody like me, it usually takes weeks to finish a book. I finished this in just a couple of days. Very quick read, very interesting stories from behind the scenes of some high profile negotiations. And I think it's just very practical for every business owner to read a book like this from time to time. There'll be a link in the description of this video. You can go grab the book so you don't have to remember anything. But anyway, great book, highly appreciate it. I know it's been out for a while, but I just got around to reading it and I really enjoyed it. I hope you do too. If you have any questions for me about the book or anything like that, feel free to reach out. We'll see you next time.